guys, how's it going? I really miss crafting with all of you, so I thought maybe today we should make a fun, simple Easter craft together. So, what do you need? You will need an old sock. You will need a jar or a cup. I like these little jam jars. You need some rice. You're gonna need some string and the option of some fabric. You'll need scissors as well and some markers. So what we're making today is a little no-sew Easter bunny craft. So the first step, we're gonna take our jar and we're gonna take our sock. I would hope that you guys would wash these socks before you do it because these will be some smelly Easter bunnies if they aren't. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stretch your sock over your jar. Then you are going to take your rice. I always keep a big container of rice at home, of old rice. The stuff that I use for like our cell phones in case they ever hit the water. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have some fun pouring your rice granules into your cup. And this might get a little messy, whatever. We got lots of time to clean it up. So I'm gonna keep filling our sock with more rice. You might have to scooch your sock a little bit. Let's keep going. So you're gonna fill your sock until it's about, I don't know, so the foot's about full. So here we are. We have our sock full of rice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give our sock a little twist, and then we're gonna take our string. You can use like a pretty colored string that you have at home, or I have some butcher's twine here. So we're gonna take it, and we are going to snip a piece of the string. So what we're gonna do with this string is, your mom and dad might have to help you with this part. You're gonna put the stuffing down in the bottom of the sock, and then you're gonna take your string and you're going to tie a nice tight knot, okay? We've got a tight knot here. So go around it one more time and we're going to give it another knot and then another knot because we wanna make sure that that stuffing stays in. So once we've got it like this, we're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna snip the ends of our strings off, okay? Garbage, gone. So now that we've got that done, we're gonna have to put some more rice on it again. So you're gonna take the rest of what's left of your sock. This might be the hardest part. You're gonna have to stretch it out and try and carefully pour some more rice in there. Yeah. Get our rice in, filling it up, boop, boop, boop. It's okay if you drop a little rice on the ground. It's easy to pick up. Won't hurt your animals if they eat it. Okay, so we've got another ball. This ball should be smaller than your first one. And we're gonna repeat what we did last time. We're gonna take our string, we're gonna cut it, and we're going to tie it. All right. So we're going to give it one little pull and a knot. Boop. Now you might have to kind of pull this open at the top a little bit and shimmy your knot because you want it nice and tight right to the bottom there. Okay, that looks good. So we've got two blobs. All righty, give it another knot. And we're gonna go one more time, run a couple knots through. Boom. And again, we snip our strings. Okay, garbage. So now we've got this. What is this? Well, this is going to become our little rabbit. We're gonna take the top of our socky and we are going to snip, 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 snip down. Pull this over so you can actually see me. And snip it, snip it, snip it down. Okay, so we've got two snips. And we're gonna go down to where our strings are at, okay? Come on, come on, come on. All right, so now we've got this. Do we see where we're headed with this? All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to take our scissors and we're gonna trim these. So they're gonna get trimmed into kind of a one ear shape. That's bunny, right? So we'll start at the middle and kind of angle our way down. And we'll do it again. Boop. Got a little doodad here. He gets a snip and he's gone. All right, so you're gonna do that again on your other side. You're gonna start at the middle, take your scissors and snip in towards the middle. Boop. And one last time. Okay, so here we go. We've got this funky looking thing here. Is it starting to look like a rabbit to you yet? So your next step is we need something. We need a little fanciness for our bunnies. So you have the option of using your pretty colored string, or if you have extra fabric scraps and stuff hanging around, you can take something like this and we're gonna cut it to the length that we're gonna kind of want. So I cut mine about this big, and we're gonna take it and we're going to go all the way around his cute little head. Once you get it around, you're gonna make a little bow. It doesn't need to be fancy. See, I mean it, it doesn't need to be fancy. I'm just gonna trim the edges off here. And okay, so now we've got our little edges here. Oh, he fell over. So we've got our bunny. Now our little bunny needs a little face. So you're gonna take your markers. Got a black one here. This one's a Sharpie, but you don't have to use a Sharpie. Just about any marker will work on your little bunny man. So I'm gonna give him some cute little eyes. And the cutest thing about our bunnies, we know. What is it? A little pink nose. So we're gonna draw a little pink nose, and you can get as creative as you want with your little bunny. You can give him, you can take your marker and you can color the inside of his ears a little bit there so you can see. Oh, and I'm going to take my marker. I'm gonna give my bunny some little teethers, some little nibbly teeths. Kind of looks like a mustache. But you know what? That's the beauty of crafting, right? You don't get it right, you do it again. You don't get it right, you do it again. You do it again until you've got it nailed. You got it mastered. So here's our little sock bunny. He's cute. He's floppy. You can set him out wherever. Have fun with it. Really, do it. See how many old socks you got hanging around. Maybe you've got something with a cool pattern on it that can make a really funky bunny. So take care. See you soon.